Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready,
all right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Okay,
they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready.
Setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here.
60, 10 to 11, 19 light. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's caught by Harrison. He's going to bring this down to their 35. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ready?
All set to go now from the 35. Benson on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, set.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2, 19 tight, 19.
Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense to the line fast.
Liking 18.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw now. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play. But, hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Bigsby runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Ready, ready.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
19 target, 19 target, Cougar 19.
They give it to him again. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On the jump.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, check, hurt, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Bronco 80. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Harrison secures this left side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 22 out of that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go now.
Throwing it again here. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. Across midfield to the 45. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Mustang 19, 2. Viking 8, trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
1st down, play action. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
70 Lions.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
19, 7 Pirates, 18 Rattlers.
Back to throw. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Dragon 60.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And 4th and 4 coming up. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And he's getting close, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
60 back.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Finds his running back. This is Bashal to And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of him.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
On the ready.
2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football.
Here we go.
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Absolutely fires this one right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, with the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
The Cards bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
Ready.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throw here, third down. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Lions. 70.
They are throwing it again. Hits his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Viking 18. Check, hurt.
Still sticking with the passing game. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Big Lion. Steady.
Here he goes, third and long. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. George Pickens, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
19, Tiger, 19.
Option play, they get to Benson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We money more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't touch the matrix.
Ready.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Let's go.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Here we go. Set.
They go play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, You have to eat up the pass, too, and that D-tackle just got it done.
Stop low, 18. 10. 18 Cardinal. 8.
Takes the second down snap. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Not an enviable spot as they come up, 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Big gain downfield. And he's going to be sent out of bounds to end a great pickup, but somehow did not pick up the first. It's going to be 4th down coming up.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
4th down, pass coming. He finds him beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Working now from the gun. All in left side. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Come on. 65, 70, 30.
3rd down from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking a chance to the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Throwing from the gun. His running back hauls it in deep right. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
19
At the 50-yard line.
Panther on check.
Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Set. Hawk set. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll throw for it. It's complete. This is Egbuka. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 12.
60 Bison.
First down,
60 Bison.
Dallas.
Hey, check the...
He's going to throw it again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hold it ready.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6.
70 Lions. Mustang 19. Panther Street. Panther Street. Check out.
To the air on 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie from Texas A&M. And the Cardinals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
70 Timberwolves.
Airing it out to start this drive. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Ready, set.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Get up. Lock, come 19. 19 Lock, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Back to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Go.
They give up the gun to Bigsby. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
60 by 6.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll look to throw. It's Ibuka on the slant. He's out in the clear. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Base snap for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game.
Cowboys 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Come on. 6.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
To throw here on 1st down. There's a screen to Benson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing on 2nd. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hauled in again, it's McBride. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. And they are unable to double their lead.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
Throwing from the gun here. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Liking 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Brought in right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Let's go now. Press all 80.
Back to throw. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
Here we go. At 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Check smash, check smash.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And the incompletions continue in the sack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
70 Timberwolves.
He'll throw it. He throws a bullet to the brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 19, Tiger, 19, go!
Tootin will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think they lost close to 3 on that play. Man in motion here. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Working quickly here. No throw from his end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Looking on first down. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Okay, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Benson now from the gun. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on, come on.
From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot, scoop.
Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Go.
First of the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Go street.
At the 15-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 60 by 6.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's cut by Harrison. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Goal to go, they're passing. Setting up the screen. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll send him up the middle. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Pass play now. And it's incomplete on third and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up fourth and goal. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10.
Deputy! Deputy Lions!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This one falls incomplete. Trying getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Buys time, rolling right. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. That'll be good for a Dallas first down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Here we go, set. Cougar, nice pretty.
Here's a throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down from the 42.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Back now, pressure coming. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Roll.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys come through to tie it in the 4th.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
No, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. And this is lofted deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now a big play for the Cardinals as they go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Catches it at the 1. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They're throwing it. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that guy, Buka, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Traffic. Cougar 19.
Back to throw it. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Okay,
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second and 3 now.
Dragon 6, let's go now. 60 Eagles, 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
35. Cowboys 21.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Some early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Street, street.
He's dropping back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
That's another Cowboys.
From the red zone now. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to throw. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And the Cardinals hands team secures the football. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
1st down from the 42.
70 Lions, go!
This is Bigsby. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Let's go! Cougar 19!
Again, it's Bigsby. He has the Cardinal 1st down. This one's over. They can run out this win.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
New quarterback on here. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home.